Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what is most obviously very crucially important. Today on This Is Important...
I want to get on steroids, Ozempic, and the jizz pills.
Whatever they call you, I'm coming for you, you coward.
It's jizz, and everyone's like, yes!
Let's go!
Yeah, baby!
All the pretty girls walk like this. All the pretty girls walk like this.
Get him, Adam.
This.
Shit.
Pretty girls
Good.
walk like this.
Okie dokie.
Stop.
Wait, how do they
You're
walk?
giving me a boner.
How do they
Like
walk,
this.
though?
This.
Okay, a lot of shoulders.
Yeah, a lot of
shit.
shoulder action, dude. A lot of hot shoulder action.
That is. I love
you
seeing a
think-
pretty
and
girl
what-
just
You know when you see a
shimmy.
girl walking
Yeah.
yeah,
and she
I've
does
seen
a
it.
thing where
I've seen it, dude.
she makes her titties jump?
Yeah.
Okay, this
That's
is
a cool
important,
feature.
and we're
That's
jumping
a
right
cool-
in the
Yeah,
fire,
we're-
baby.
yeah.
Do
Freaking
we think that
polycharged
that's
out
like
the
a
gate.
do we think that's like a learned thing, or do
That
you
shit's
think
important.
that someone maybe a pretty girl
Walks like that, and
Mhm.
yeah, it was inspiring.
That's
I
what.
think-
and then they were like, "Hey, I don't know if you know this, but your titties have an extra jump when you walk like that."
Mhm.
Mhm.
And they were like, "Oh, whoa, I didn't know
Yeah.
that." Or do you think they were like practicing walking to figure out a way to make their titties jump?
I
that
think
Go ahead. I know the answer, but
Just
go
go.
ahead.
no,
Discuss.
you go, Blake. You go.
This is what happens at slumber parties for girls. Guys play
We're
Resident
back.
Evil, and
Yeah,
girls
for sure it is.
girls
Mhm.
learn how to like walk like this.
Their
this,
slumber
this.
parties are honestly kind of dope sounding
Yeah, they're
uh,
really cool.
because
Mhm.
even if you are a girl, like if you are a girl, like and a girl is bouncing her titties, that is
Sure.
still a dope night in. You know,
Number
that's
one.
a
I'm a
dope
dude.
sleepover. Like
Yeah.
even you're not gay, but like I
Right.
feel like girls can appreciate a bouncing titty when like guys if we were to learn how to do a dick waggle at
Oh,
a slumber party, I
sure.
feel like
I've never done a waggle. I've learned a raggle.
Okay, a
you're
little
more of a
raggle.
raggler.
You're a
If
dick
you
ragger.
learn
We
a
used- we
dick
used to do
waggle,
that at
I
my
feel like it's not
sleepovers.
getting the same response from
Ah,
the dude
Wait a
crew.
second.
Yeah, I guess
When you guys were at sleepovers, you guys didn't teach each other how to walk for your dick to waggle.
This is
I'm
the
just
way.
saying, I've never did that.
That
but
seemed
I
like
never
why
did
we
that.
did sleepovers.
Yeah, no, yeah, we probably should have spent more time doing that because I would really actually
Yeah.
love to know how.
I
to
know
make
we
my
got-
dick
When do your
raggle.
parents go to bed so we can raggle?
Well,
Well,
that's
we got.
when-
Well, we were too busy playing Resident Evil, and we weren't waggling or raggling enough. And I think girls
right.
were
And-
able to figure out how to walk like that because they spent the time. They
Right.
they put in their 10,000 hours.
So
They
you're
really did.
blaming Resident Evil
Yeah.
for the fact that got pretty guys don't know how to walk like
All-
anything.
Yes,
I'm a
And,
dude.
and I feel like the new
Yes.
generation. You see the Montana boys with the Z
yeah,
out
of
there.
course.
They
Of
know
course.
how
Yeah,
to
we
waggle.
know,
They
we
know how
know,
to
you know.
Yeah, it's a new generation. This is some.
Yeah, their slumber parties.
Wait, what are they-
their slumber parties?
Those guys slumber parties.
That's what's
when they-
happened.
what are they?
That's what's going on.
what are
now.
they
There's no
called?
Resident Evil anymore.
Yeah,
Well, I
they-
feel like, and
out
guys,
the window.
we didn't call them slumber parties. We called them sleepovers. I don't know
Okay,
what happened.
sure.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I just want to party.
do your
I call
kids
them
We call them
sleepover.
slumber parties.
do
call them-
kids still have sleepovers or slumber parties?
Oh, for days.
No, because they could just log on.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
I know. That's what I think. Do your kids?
Yeah.
Do you guys have kids that are slumber party age?
Yeah,
Are they slumber
yeah.
partying?
But
Yeah,
it's like
of course.
birthday parties. It's like
Well, your
it's
voice
not-
went up
it's not
really
like,
high, Blake. Then that makes me feel like you're lying. Like your child
That's
has
not
never
a tell
been.
for me.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's not a
I
tell
agree,
for me.
Adam. Blake, will you describe what you think a sleepover is?
Yeah.
I think you don't even know.
just
because
because your daughter sleeps in the house isn't
It's
a
when
sleepover.
No, it's when friends take naps together and then they're home after lunch. Come on, what are you talking about, dude?
Oh yeah.
No, don't you remember the back in the day, like sleepovers would be like you didn't sleep, you stayed up 24 hours. That was
Yeah,
the
dude.
you
shit.
had
that
to
was
stay
the
up
shit.
till the sun came up.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
was
if
the
you
shit.
fell asleep, your boys would like pour lotion in your hands or like put like
They'd raggle you.
they put slugs in your hair and shit like that. Did that happen to you guys?
Slugs in your hair.
Yeah,
That's new
dude.
for me.
My
I don't even know
my
that
friends for a long time I was known as Pubert.
Okay.
Because my
Okay.
friends during a sleepover they I was wearing a white baseball cap. Remember how like in like 8th grade you would wear like baseball caps that said like Cox on it? Or, like,
What do you mean, like
I love you
the,
guys.
the white
the white baseball
white hat
caps
It
that
said
it
Cox?
said Cox, and it was like University of South Carolina, like the Gamecocks.
contrary? contrary to what I'm sure everyone imagines, never wore a white hat.
You never wore a
Couldn't
white hat.
cross over.
Well, you currently are.
Couldn't do it.
You currently are.
Yeah.
Well, this is a specific. This is
That's
you guys already
different.
But
Yeah,
does
that's
that-
different, dude.
Does that say
That is
Cox on
different.
it? Does that say
Yeah,
Cox?
does it-
It should
Well,
say
it was a
Cox.
way to get around to say like
Might
a
as
dirty
well.
word without saying it. You're like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm
South
playing.
Carolina,
My friends were much better at GoldenEye than I was. Right? They were
Okay.
elite
Wow,
level. I was
dude.
just okay. So I'm
Sure.
playing. They're kind of like
Shout out,
bummed that
Pierce.
I have the remote or the
Mm.
controller because I'm kind of taking up. They're like, I'm just getting my ass kicked, and they're
Yeah.
like, why is he even doing this? So my one buddy
Yeah.
picks out his pubes,
Oh,
plucks
God.
them out, sitting behind me, and starts putting them on my
Nice.
hat and covers my entire hat in his pubes, dude. In his pubes. So now my Cox hat is covered in pubes. And then dude, when I figured it out, I was like, okay, I'll just, take the pubes off my hat. What the fuck?
What? Oh, that's
then-
huge. I would have
and then-
cried.
Boss shit.
And
I
then
would've cried.
they were like, oh my God, you're Pubert. And then they tried to really get going Pubert at school. Thank God
Oh,
the rest
damn
of the school was like, we weren't there. We're not going to call out him Pubert
Yeah.
because we weren't there. But within that
And by the
small
way, when you
friend group,
stepped out,
it was Pubert
Yeah.
for like,
Damn.
a
When you
solid month or two.
Damn.
when you have to like step out a nickname,
Yeah, when you gotta really
doesn't
explain
stick.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it doesn't stick. And also stepping out that story, I got a feeling that at school they were like, "What did you do?"
Yeah,
you
it was a
that's
lot of
not-
like, okay,
that's
so
kinda
Adam was just
gross
playing a
and-
game and you took the time to pluck out your pubes.
and everybody's
one by
watching.
one.
And everybody's watching you do it.
Yeah,
While
And
Adam's
also,
just
like,
playing a game.
Dude, that
go pluck yourself.
would hurt. That would
Dude.
hurt to
Yeah.
pluck your pubes out, and you're just back there like causing your own.
Yeah, dude. Like
your pain.
Adam was playing Resident Evil, and
Mm-hmm.
I started fingering my butthole in front of my friends, and then I just like kind of like wiped my finger on his hat. So his
So he's-
name now is like
Yeah. His new name is Dookie Head.
Is Dookie Head. Why is that?
Yeah.
Well, because I was like fingering my butthole in
because I
front
was
of my
fingering
friends.
my butthole. Yeah, a little dookie head.
Yeah, he's the Dookie Head though.
So
But-
he was playing a video game, and I was behind him trying to figure out how to walk so my titties would shake. And then like, I just started jacking off.
I just started.
So
I
now
started like just
He's
like
video game face.
I started giving Adam like a freaking killer blowjob, and he's like, he like didn't even realize because I like had a wig on and this whole entire like crazy fucking disguise.
No, dude, that I would have realized because at that point there was zero blowjobs happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'd felt
So
my
now,
first breast yet. So
we call him
a blowjob would have been.
we call him blowjob ghost.
He's been wayoed.
blowjob.
That was
ghost.
the first wayo.
You've
We
been
call-
way
you
out.
call
I
Adam
fucking
blowjob
got
ghost?
you, dude. I
I
you
freaking got you so hard. I literally got
got
you
you
so
so hard,
I got
dude.
you so hard.
Dude, I got you so hard. When
I
was
actually did
blowing
get you
with
hard.
that wig,
I got you
acting
so
like
hard.
a woman.
Dude,
Oh
do you
my
remember
God.
that? Oh
Fucking-
man.
Yeah. Oh
And then-
God, jizz on my face.
Excuse
Oh.
me?
What's that?
What's that?
Instead of egg on my face, dude, jizz on my face. That's what we're calling Adam. But the jizz was on your face.
Yup.
Yeah, it was.
It
It
was.
was.
Good point.
It
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
just said.
That's his nickname though.
Are you
so-
even listening? Now his name's Big Shooter. He shot the biggest load I've ever had, and I've had a bunch.
So
Well,
that's like a
big
bad
shooter.
nickname? Big shooter? Because I think that's kind of
It's-
cool. He's a big shooter. But also, you blew him. He didn't notice, and you were wearing a wig. So he thought it was a
Embarrassing.
girl.
Yeah, man.
But you
He,
did
Embarrassing,
notice.
right?
He
Pretty-
didn't
pretty
weigh out.
embarrassing.
Dude, fucking wig. Ooh, got him. Epic slam.
you just got
Yeah,
way
so
Yeah.
Pubert didn't stick. Did you guys have any fun nicknames where your friends did insane shit and try to give you nicknames, or
No,
just,
I mean,
just the meme
I
with that one story.
I did I did explain that for a while I was Afro fetus, but that was just because of my
Yeah.
genetics. But I don't think I ever had a nickname.
Because of what? Because you're how skinny you were and your tight hair.
Yeah, my Afro, and then the fact I had zero muscle definition. So
Right.
Yeah,
yeah,
and now you have some, dude. That's you've
Thanks,
changed the
brother.
whole.
Thanks,
You
brother.
really turned it
Some-
around. I have some very old
Yeah.
photos of you that it's shocking. It's shocking.
okay, okay. I like
Now you're
Truly
fucking-
shocking that you've morphed into I would say a little bit of a TII Nation and Workaholics Nation and Game Over Man Nation heartthrob.
Okay, I like
You're a little bit of
that.
a heartthrob.
Throbbing.
Okay.
And I feel like if they saw photos of you when you were 20, Shocking, dude.
Naked grandma!
Shocking transformation.
Okay, well, I'll try to find.
Andro fetus.
I'll try to
Also,
find some
me too.
photos
You
of
see
me.
photos of me. I had like acne. I was just a juicier man, like more, definitely more fat, more a
Pubert.
little droopier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Life. You were filled with life.
Yeah.
yeah. I was filled with life. I'm not the crushed soul that I am now.
Oh,
just
come on,
physical
man.
therapy all the time. Dude.
Come on,
Just
man.
an empty sack of dreams.
Come on, man.
Durs, what about you, dude? Also shocking.
well,
I've seen
Durs.
some old photos of Durs. Also shocking, dude.
Your
Yes,
boobs are
So many
huge.
things are shocking.
Yeah, your teeth were all kind. You had like fangs and shit.
Yeah,
you had some
I had
teeth,
a gap.
dude.
I had a gap here, in the middle, gap here,
Okay.
gap there.
Mhm.
I missed
then I
my
bought-
gap in the middle. It fucking
I bought
disappeared, dude.
Where is it?
Yeah, what happened
Are you
there?
gaining more teeth, or what's happening?
These teeth are shooting inwards.
Uh-oh.
And so they're pushing these together. So at some point they're gonna buckle, and I'm gonna have cross teeth, and that'll be when I become a character actor.
That's when
Yes,
you're gonna
that'll be
really
your
lean
Willem
That's
into
when
it.
I'm
Dafoe
gonna-
era.
When I'm gonna just pop up and be like a kooky character, and be like, "You
Oh,
can
shit.
do it, I believe."
It's
And I'm gonna like
Oh,
have
yeah.
one squinty eye
Oh,
and
like
be like
the-
kind of
That's cool.
hyping up. Like I believe it's like a boxing movie,
okay.
like $1 million baby type, and this young female
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
ingenue is trying to win this fight for whatever reason. You know,
Okay.
there's a house is being
foreclosed.
foreclosed upon.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm like her like
Good reason.
boxing coach,
Good
and I'm
reason.
like you see that maybe I've had some sort of brain trauma,
Sure.
and
sure.
that's
you
why
say,
I'm like
you say
I
kid
know
a
you
lot.
can do it. You can
You say
get down
kid.
deep.
Yeah. You
Come
call
on,
it-
kid.
Yeah. It's a lot
By
of
the way,
kids.
this might happen in like 3 to 5 years. So like,
Like in real life.
yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then I it's gonna be a quick pivot, but I believe.
Well, let's get them teeth freaking
Yeah.
moving inward, please. Yeah, you really
Yeah.
don't have
Any-
a gap anymore.
No, the gap disappeared, dude.
That's
You
so
look at old
sad.
photos that
Yeah.
are shocking.
Weird.
they are.
They're
They're quite
shocking.
shocking.
These old,
Your juicy
these old
body.
photos are kind
We've
of
established
shocking.
they're
dude.
shocking.
You had
My
gap
juicy
teeth?
body,
Yeah.
my gap tooth.
Mhm.
It's shocking.
Uh-huh. So my gats got to fit.
It is
You're
kind
a
of tight that it just kind of looks like I got my teeth fixed, but I don't even know how you would do that.
You would go to a
You have to get
dentist.
braces, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a few guesses.
By the way,
dude,
like a dead giveaway for someone who's had cosmetics like oral surgery is like, I don't even know how you would fix the gap I had.
yeah, I have no clue.
Well, how would you do that? You would have to
Um,
get braces, and I didn't have braces.
Well, yeah, but you just said you didn't know how.
Yeah, that's
You know what
how.
I'm saying that's like
That's exactly
it's like
how.
these people losing weight who are
It's
like, yeah, I
science.
don't even know how I lost it. I didn't do Ozempic. Is that even how it works?
Is that even how it works? I don't know that I have to
Yeah.
do
Do you-
Ozempic.
You just put a needle in yourself every week. Is that even how it works?
That's crazy. I really want to try it.
We have to. We got to get.
Let's
the
all
T
do it.
up.
Maybe
We got to
Ozempic
go on the
gets.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'd do Ozempic with you guys. I'm trying to lose
Yeah.
even more lbs, dude. I'm trying to be a $130.
It
I
just-
want to be a
We go-
just a
we
little
go, V.
waif of a
Reach
man.
out.
It's not even like the losing of the weight. It's more like I just can't even believe that there is anything out there that will curb my hunger. I'm always gonna.
There's no
Dude,
way.
Yeah,
right?
like I always
So
want a
hungry.
cookie.
I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
I've been losing weight. I've recently lost like 20 plus pounds.
Yeah.
It's so fucking difficult.
How did, and you
You're
don't even know how
starving
you
all
did
the
that.
time.
Is that
Yeah,
I have
even
no idea.
how-
I don't even
Is that
know.
even
You're
how
telling
it
me
works,
that there's
Wegovy?
a shot I can take where if I go to the mall and I smell Cinnabon, I'm not gonna want to go freaking munch a few little Cinny Minis.
And that's how you
Come
say it?
on. Yeah.
Cinnabon?
Cinnabon.
Yeah, the Cinnabon bon.
I
Do you say bon?
I can say
Cinnabon.
bon. I say bon. Potato.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
definitely Cinnabon.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would feel like Ozempic would be a great sponsor of the podcast. That'd be
Then-
dope. That used to be like if you could just take a pill and
Yeah.
not be hungry. That was like something like would you rather fly or be able to take a pill and just not
Right.
be hungry? Like the
Right.
those dumb questions that you
I don't
would
know if it
ask.
was not be hungry.
you're
I think it
stoned?
was like eat anything you want and not gain weight.
Okay, that's kind of
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
true.
to.
That'd be way better. Where's that
as much
shit?
as much as I appreciate the like idea of not being hungry, I love to eat, and I
Oh,
just
it's
I don't
so
want to be
romantic.
like. "Oh,
Yeah, I
don't like
wonder
to
if
eat."
people that are on those fucking drugs, if they do they go out to eat anymore?
No,
and if
I
they
think
go, are they just sort of like, I'm I'm good with some water.
I've heard that
Yeah.
like a huge side effect of it is depression because you're so sad because once you don't want to eat anymore, life becomes kind of meaningless. You're just like out
Yeah,
walking
I
and
agree.
shit and like it's
Yeah.
just not it loses
And like,
its
isn't the
luster.
fun part about life like
eating?
going out to dinner and,
Gorging.
and gorging
Eating
yourself
corn
and
dogs.
eating all the hot
Yeah.
bread,
Yeah,
like
hot
eating
bread.
just baskets of hot bread, waiting
or chips.
waiting for
Yeah.
the salad that you're gonna order
I
because
gotta
you're dieting.
I gotta watch what I'm eating.
Challenging your friends to eating a fully baked potato or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude,
That's
hot
what life's
bread.
about.
Fuck.
That's
What are they
life's
called?
about.
A fully loaded baked potato.
Oh God, I love
Oh.
a fully loaded.
Dude,
Who
you
invented
can't
that
not
shit?
get because if you get a baked potato that isn't fully loaded,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
it's so depressing. You're like, there's just butter on this. This
Yeah.
is
yeah.
this is not good tasting. This is
Come on,
actually
dude.
just a potato. Kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
bad.
a baked potato was a mainstay for me growing up. I think a
Oh,
baked
yeah.
potato with butter was just like,
Dude.
that was what
Oh
we had.
my family. It was
God
steak
damn,
and
bring
baked
'em back.
potatoes, and I'm not kidding. 4 to 5 nights a week, and
Yeah.
that's not even a joke.
Just
Right.
raising cavemen.
Yeah, and you know, my dad just had like they cut into this artery that's right here. Did I tell you guys this? They cut into it, and then they pulled out
A baked
so
potato.
much plaque, dude.
Just
What?
So
potato.
much plaque.
An entire
He just
spud.
had like a surgery just like a couple months ago and was like, I'm
Yeah.
surprised I haven't talked about it. And he was just like, it's no big deal. Yeah, they're going to just cut open my neck. And I guess I got a little something in there. But they're saying if I don't take it out, there's like an 80% chance I'll have a stroke.
Oh
And I'm like,
Jesus.
Yeah, so take it out. And he's like,
That's
it's not a
life.
big deal. And I'm like, it seems like kind of a big surgery. They're opening up your neck. And he's like, nah, that's what's cool. You got another one on the other side. And I'm
Neck.
like,
classic.
another like
Classic.
artery on the other side.
I thought you were
Another one.
another one.
one.
That's kind of crazy. That's weird because I've been hearing that like plaque because I always assume that's it on your teeth, right? But it builds up in other parts
Mhm.
of your body. Kyle was
Yes,
even
sir.
telling me it builds
It's
up
not-
in
Oh,
your
Kyle
Same.
has so much plaque.
Plaque,
It builds up in your
plaque is
dick.
a.
It
I think
causes
plaque
impotent.
is just a word for stuff that's like sticks to something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not like the same thing.
Well, that sucks. Why don't they just call it slime? Why
Yeah,
plaque?
slime.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that
goo.
wouldn't that
Yeah,
wouldn't describe
goo.
what's happening.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like
plaque-
goo is a good. I got a little goo, a little neck goo.
Yeah.
I
Like
got to take out my neck.
plaques
goo.
in your on your teeth, but like if it's just like in your neck, that's goo. That's
I
fucking
do
goo.
like the idea of like the fifth
Gack.
guy sitting around like the doctor's council when they're like writing the books
Mhm.
about all this
Mhm.
shit, and he
Yep.
keeps coming up with words that get voted out.
Gotcha, bitch.
He's like, everyone's like, plaque. Plaque sounds good to me.
Plaque's
I
pretty
like
good.
plaque. Plaque sounds terrific.
Mm.
Hey guys, goo. We haven't used goo yet. Remember?
'cause,
I tried
you
to pitch
know,
that for.
Goo, now I feel goo is still on the table.
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Let's
he
be
used it
real.
for like ulcers. They were like, well, yeah, we
Goo
know
balls?
you said goo for ulcers, but we went with ulcers, and now
I think we're
thinking
using
plaque.
we're using ulcers, and we're gonna go with plaque.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel
No
like
goo.
no
Is
goo.
goo
huh?
is goo going to be for the stuff that comes out of your nose? We're doing mucus,
We're going
for
mucus
nose.
and phlegm. Phlegm is
Oh.
really sticking.
Phlegm
But
could
it
be
is a goo, isn't it?
It-
Look, we might
Yeah.
phlegm is still we can
In the
move
running.
phlegm around. Phlegm
Yeah,
could be
phlegm's
what comes
in the
out of
running.
your eye in the morning. So
okay,
just-
what about when I'm freaking J.O.ing, bro, and then I let some
now
little
that
goo
could be
out?
goo. That could be goo.
That's the goo.
Yeah,
And then
That's-
one guy quietly just goes, "It's jizz," and everyone's like, "Yes,
that's pretty
oh,
good.
it's jizz."
Fuck it.
And from the way back,
Wait a
the
second.
doctor who
What-
never talks. It's jizz.
What's your name again? Dave. Dave, we could use you down on the slang floor. Why don't you go down there and head that? Here we're scientific terms, but jizz, that's got some
Nah.
legs. Go down to slang. Yes,
It's
sir.
Jizz.
Right away, sir.
He's smoking a cigarette. It's like Mad Men. He's just in a fucking
Yeah.
derby in a trench
Dark
coat.
room.
Actually,
have
I
we
think
talked about
it's
this
jizz.
before? Like
Let's do it. Let's
the Pop
please.
Tart movie, how like it's like the race to get the Pop Tart to market, which was not great.
I'm pretty pissed I
but
haven't watched that
always
yet.
Don't
That is weird because that seems right up Blake's alley.
Yeah.
Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
to watch a movie that you know isn't gonna hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck
off, bro.
I
But
liked it mostly
I-
for the. I feel like the set design of that movie
Thank
pretty
you.
dope.
Thank you.
Like, it looked like a fun place, a fun world to be in. You're like, oh, I'd go to work at that office. Everything,
I don't disagree.
red carpet,
But
red
didn't it look
carpet
like
everywhere. That's kind of fun.
It looked
Goo?
like it cost $10.
Okay.
No, I
the
thought
lighting-
the set design was kind of cool.
I'm not saying the set
Perfect.
design wasn't cool. I'm
That's
saying
all
like,
I'm talking
the way,
about.
the,
When I
the
think
way
of
it was
movies,
shot.
I only think set design.
Really?
the way it was shot, it looked like
You-
$10.
Adam just loves
Yeah.
Waterworld. That's
Fair.
cool.
But- Dude,
but where
do
I was
love
going
Waterworld.
with this was
Good.
like, imagine back in the day, what is it? Who makes Doritos? Frito-Lay?
Sure. Seems
Okay,
real.
so let's just
Yeah.
say it's that. And like the guy who invented Doritos is like the hot shit, older, been
Mhm.
around for a while. Like new people
Mhm.
show up, they like jock him, and then like some
Mhm.
young rube comes up and invents
Cool
Cool
Ranch.
Ranch
Yeah.
Doritos.
Yep.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. See,
and
that's a movie.
shakes,
I'd watch.
That's what I want to watch.
That's what I
Well,
want to watch.
they have that.
And then also, if that movie does well, then you could do the Mountain Dew and Code Red going toe to toe, like that
You could-
movie as
yeah,
well.
This
There's a
this
lot
could
of
be Snacks, the franchise.
Reese's. This is
love you guys.
Reese's peanut butter cups,
Oh,
and
damn.
then they go pieces, and then that's
Was that the
another
order?
movie.
Was that the order it went in?
Yeah,
I believe
who came
it's
first.
cups. It's cups.
The cups are
Without
the
a
cups were
pieces.
doubt, it's
first.
cups.
You're saying cups.
Yeah, you
first.
gotta go cups, and then it goes pieces.
Hmm.
And what are you
Well,
guys?
you guys
I
know about ET, right? They wrote the movie for M&M's, and then M&M's was like, "No, this fucking weird ass alien, get the fuck out of here,
Perverted.
Steven." What's your name? Spielberg? What?
I don't think so,
That's
bro.
a funny joke that they didn't even know his name at the time.
Hit the road.
But then
Yeah, you actually got
Reese's
me on
Pieces,
that. I'm like, they did. I was a little
Reese's
confused by that
Pieces.
run. I was like,
I was
oh,
like, sure, you can use Reese's Pieces, and now they are still not M&M's.
Yeah, they're not.
Hold up.
I'm not a huge.
You like M&M's more than Reese's Pieces.
I
Absolutely.
put peanut M&M's
Oh.
very high on
Oh,
the
yeah. Sure.
candy,
But that's
podium.
not
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not the question. The question is regular M&M's
Okay.
versus
plain.
Reese's Pieces.
It's called plain.
Regular M&Ms are essentially garbage.
Plain M&Ms.
Okay. So we're
Reese's
going pieces.
over regular
Dude,
M&Ms.
Reese's
plain.
Pieces are
plain. He means plain.
banging, dude.
What did I-
Oh my
what?
god.
Reese's Pieces are great. Plain M&Ms also kind of hit the spot. They go well with popcorn
No, they don't.
and
They're gross.
pretzels.
No.
They
But
go.
did you hear
they
what
go
you're doing?
well,
You're-
but
Yeah,
Reese's
what-
Pieces are better. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, ketchup goes well with French fries. You're not just
Kyle.
drinking ketchup.
Where's Kyle? Reese's, I think
Jesus
plain
fucking
M&Ms
Christ.
aren't that bad. I don't think you guys actually have had one in a while. They're pretty good. If you suck
I
on them,
steal them from my
You
children
don't chew 'em,
every
you got-
Halloween just to make sure I still hate them.
you gotta suck them. You can't chew an M&M. Plain M&M.
Is that what you were doing at slumber parties?
You
Yeah,
gotta
he's over
suck
here
'em.
slurping.
Oh, you
slurping
gotta suck 'em.
M&Ms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
you
gotta
what
suck
suck them?
'em.
You
If-
cock suck them?
If you-
Cock suck them.
Dude, what you do is you fill your mouth with plain M&Ms. You go to your freaking best homeboy and you just give him a nickname, if you know what I mean, brother.
No,
I don't.
not
I don't.
really, but
No, I'm saying. No, I'm
But
saying.
I
I
like
don't know
it.
what you're saying.
I like it, dude.
Okay.
You know it's not a joke anymore? Boost Mobile.
And I know what you're thinking already. You're like, don't they sell those burner phones?
And the answer is yeah. Yeah, they do.
But now they also have a legit nationwide 5G network. Boost Mobile is a major freaking player.
Right up there with Verizon or T-Mobile. You heard?
Boost Mobile has coverage across 99% of America right now. And they are not, I repeat, they are not a joke anymore, guys.
Seriously. Laugh all you want. But Boost Mobile's offering unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month forever.
Yeah, laugh all the way to the bank where they keep money that you'll be saving, guys.
The Boost Mobile network includes roaming coverage from partner networks, which cover 99% of the U.S. population.
And after 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
So, Durs, did you ever get any dope nicknames at slumber parties?
Yeah.
What's up with you at
No,
slumber
I
parties?
mean,
It's
let's just
horse
say
cock.
this.
Did you
like
go to
many-
slumber parties as a child?
Yeah, were you
There's
allowed
like
to
many-
sleep?
Were you a real kid?
Or did
Were
you
you a
have to
real
like
boy?
you had to return to your pod to charge at
I mean,
night?
as long as they put me in the back in the closet to charge, yeah. Of course, I went to sleepovers, dude. Like
Oh.
WrestleManias were.
Oh, yeah,
pay-per-view
dude.
WrestleManias, yeah.
Royal Rumbles
just
were
thinking
great
about how-
sleepovers.
How I used to be kind of against wrestlers becoming actors. I'm like, it's kind of fucking annoying that
starting when
like,
who made you feel this way?
Yeah.
I mostly just when John Cena just started to book every comedy role, that literally I was like up for. That's when I was like, fuck this guy. But
that wasn't that long
I'm sure
ago.
he's great. I'm sure he's great. But seeing like they kind of come in.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he definitely pulled the plug.
Cena's boys pulled the plug on Adam. He's chunking.
Oh my god, I can't believe he did it. He freaking
Funny
hacked
how
him.
that works.
Oh my gosh, he
Damn,
was
dude.
just
Adam,
about to
you got
unload,
got.
and then freaking John Cena just pulled the plug on him.
Do you have problem with wrestlers? I mean, I actually don't want
Problems with
I don't
any
want John
wrestlers?
Cena in any of these roles that Adam should have got.
Well, absolutely. But do I have problems with wrestlers in movies? No. I mean,
assume you don't.
Hulk Hogan freaking killed it in all his movies.
No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred, changed
Suburban
the game.
Commando.
Okay, Mr. Nanny, great.
Is it
flick.
Mr. Nanny or just The Nanny?
I think it's Mr. Nanny. I think so. And it
Hey, dude, you get it? How funny is that?
The
Mr.
cover-
Nanny. It's a guy.
It's pretty
Nanny.
cool. It is pretty cool. It's definitely a gender bender, and it's him
Ooh.
It's him in like a tutu, and he's like holding both the kids up by like their legs, and it's just freaking classic.
I mean,
stuff.
and let's not. I mean, I like my wrestlers in movies. I like them even more at what is it? RNC, whatever the fuck that was,
dude. I will say,
tearing the shirt off.
I mean,
changer.
Yes, points.
I don't know who you guys are voting for. TII Nation, we don't get
Political conventions.
Yeah, you can vote for whoever you want to, but I will say, whatever side of the fence you're on, you cannot deny Hogan
and
brought
by the way, like
thunder to the RNC.
Let's pretend a wrestler showed up at like the DNC convention, whenever that is.
Yeah, Stone Cold, they got to get him.
I promise you, the vibe is just not going to be the same.
What if they got like, well, he's dead, but like Paul Bearer, and he's like,
doesn't matter.
You should vote for Kamala Harris.
I just don't think it would. I don't think it would land.
No,
that wouldn't work.
That was Target demo. They really knocked it out of the park with that. Yeah. Like, come on.
But also, Hogan brought it.
He did.
Hogan
really
crushed.
did.
He still is the prototypical wrestler talking guy. What do we call when they're interviewing them after or before the
like
whatever that is,
vamping
or everyone
like,
tries to be him.
I know the only one who would probably give him a run for his money. Well, there's two.
Macho Man,
the Macho Man, R.I.P. And I think if he showed up, he notoriously like hated Hulk Hogan. He actually made the Macho Man has a rap album. I don't know what it's called exactly, but he does. And there is a diss track against Hogan that is like, it's on par with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, dude. It's freaking nutty, dude.
Certified pedophile. Why don't you pull that one up? I do like the idea that Macho Man is at the DNC convention and he's like pro-vaccine, and he's like,
"You gotta get a shot.
You gotta get the shot, brother." I mean, Adam's got the voice. What are we doing?
Yeah, son of a bitch. We need him back.
We need him. We don't need Kyle at all.
Okay.
But Adam, we need for this kind of stuff.
The name of Macho Man Randy Savage album is "Be a Man." So that's already kind of, I feel like it's going a little more right wing, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he can pivot.
Be a man?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know. It's just like,
and will you extract? Will you expound?
He's just like, it seems like he's kind of like he's kind of obsessed with gender, like be what you are, But I don't know.
I could argue that the Democratic side's maybe more obsessed with gender.
Okay, I like this.
I think that everyone was just like, yeah, gender, and then DNC was like, DNC. Liberal media.
Yes,
and then conservatives were like, wait, what's happening? What is this update? What's the latest?
What's the latest and the greatest, brothers? What's going on?
And they're just like, now hang on, let me get this straight. Not straight. That's not what I'm saying.
I didn't mean that. Oh God.
You know what? Bring out Hulk Hogan. Can you get out here and just shout and tear your shirt off?
When the Trump-a-maniacs run wild. And
Trump-a-mania.
That's That's it. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of Be a Man. This sucks because I'm gonna play the first 15 seconds, so we're not gonna get any of the heat.
We'll just fast forward.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Tight as a ballerina. I knew all along you had those tendencies. Cause you've been running from Macho like I got a disease. Dude, please, your pay-per-view event was a joke. You're avoiding Randy Savage cause you know you can smoke. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Kyle.
DMX?
Dude, DMX stole Macho Man's flow? That's fucking
Macho
crazy.
Man gonna give it to you? Dude, that I don't.
He said
If he started barking, I don't know, man.
that was unreal. Maybe I can.
I'm still coming down from
I'm
that.
still coming. Maybe I could read the lyrics.
Do not come.
Okay, Hulk. The intro is Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulkster, whatever they call you. I'm coming for you, you coward. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, well then play that part. I
Well,
mean, I
that
know
was-
I said you were like, I know it's not going to start until whenever, but apparently right out of the gate. It's,
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulkster, whatever they call you. I'm coming after you, you coward.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back.
Adam. So Adam,
How come we've never seen Adam and Macho Man in the same place?
Interesting.
They might be the same,
Interesting.
bro.
I don't have the vascularity.
Well,
we were talking about if Macho Man was speaking at the DNC to like compete with Hulk, and he was like super pro vaccines and like
this dude. But then we pulled up his.
Wait, so then you played a video of him doing exactly that, or what?
No, Macho
No.
Man has a rap album called Be a Man, and the title track Be a Man is a Hulk Hogan diss. He goes in on him.
Epic.
He calls him
So
a
that would have been
coward.
perfect, and that's kind of a dropping of the ball by the Harris campaign.
Yeah, well,
Right,
Macho
right.
Man's dead, but they should definitely play it. They should
Oh yeah,
definitely
he
play
is
it.
dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much every
That's too
wrestler.
bad because that would have been perfect. But they got Meg the Stallion, which I feel competes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
What
pretty
did
good.
she sing? She sang. Does she sing
Wet
WAP?
Wet
Does she sing?
Pussy?
Yeah. What was that? Does she sing WAP? That's sick, dude.
I don't
Is
know.
that her? Meg the Stallion? Like you should
It
know
is.
this, dude. I
It
feel
is
like you gotta
fun
put
where
some of
we've
this.
Yeah, that-
gotten is pretty cool and fun.
in
That-
politics. It is. I mean,
Oh, society rocks. I'm
it's
in.
the funniest time to be alive. Also, maybe the
Yeah.
end of the world, but very fun time to be here
Yeah.
to see it all go down. Like,
I'm loving
what are we doing, dude? It's so like
It's science.
What are we doing?
it. I don't
Right.
know.
I mean, we do need to protect these wet ass pussies, and I
That's-
guess that's probably her stance. Is that it's
I guess so, and it's actually kind of a women, like a female empowerment song.
her wetness,
Absolutely.
her
Wet-
wetness, her choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm.
That is absolutely
I'm-
true, and it's a learned thing that they learn at sleepovers
And
is how
Yeah.
to
There's no
keep
doubt.
them
Yes.
keep them wet, keep them moist.
Well, it's
Is she Pretty Girls Walk Like This?
It's a self cleaning device, but
Is that her song? Pretty Girls Walk Like This? Is that her song?
Well, okay. Before people jump down my throat, WAP is a Cardi B
That's the least I'm
song.
gonna do
Oh,
down
it's a
your
Cardi
throat.
B song.
It's a Cardi B song, but
Yes,
it does feature Meg the Stallion. So that's
Okay.
we're in the
Great.
safe zone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey,
they do.
so don't jump down his throat, people.
Please,
Do
please
not
don't.
jump down
Don't.
throats.
Nobody.
And if you do, slide in his DMs.
Yeah.
And jump
Yeah.
down his throats there.
Show
I'm
me.
I'm in a little bit of a weird. It just happened when I was chonking
Okay.
and I got kicked off the internet.
Okay.
This person texted me out of nowhere
Okay.
a few minutes ago. They go, "Do you remember we are going to Jessica's birthday party tomorrow?" And I wrote, "I'm not
Goodbye.
going anymore. We had a falling out. She said some things." And then she goes, "This is Maria. You remember me, Kenzie?"
Mhm.
And then a photo of like a hot babe.
yeah.
Oh.
So I'm getting like
Huh.
I'm gonna
catfish
come.
That's
somehow?
Zendaya.
So, dude, this
What
is the whole
hell?
thing. They had
Am
like
I getting catfish somehow? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I thought it was like a miss, like
So-
an oopsie number,
No, no,
and
no,
then I
no, no, no,
texted
no.
back.
This is a new
and-
scam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new scam.
Yeah, you're
How
getting-
she?
I
getting
saw a thing
catfished.
on like I think it was like John Oliver a couple months ago where there's like these small tiny like industries of like mafia in other
Mm.
countries where they're
Oh.
straight up enslaving people in
Oh.
buildings and
Oh.
giving them scripts to
Loose
text
butthole.
people and like get money out of them and like
but how would she get money? We're going to she says, are we going to a birthday party? I said we had a falling out.
This is the script. You're already talking about it. You responded. So what's crazy is like they just rope people into conversations and then
Somebody help me!
Surely,
what should I say back to her? Like, where do we meet?
So Adam, this is the whole thing, is that you think it's like fun to go back, but this is maybe likely someone who will be killed if they don't do this job.
Somebody help me!
So definitely.
So I must save her?
Yeah, you have to pay her.
I have to go to her birthday party?
Yeah, you have to show up.
If you say, hey, are you okay? They're not going to say anything because the bosses are watching.
Or
say,
super weird.
Are you okay?
Say, can I send you a gift? Or
you okay?
No, can I send you a GIF?
No.
Send a cool GIF.
I'm going to say, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm going to see what she says. And maybe she'll write back like, yeah, bitch, I'm totally good. I'm wearing this dope pearl necklace. I'm a pretty woman. This is just who I am. This is obviously not a scam.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a photo that I send to people normally. Okie dokie. Literally like a Ukrainian model or whatever.
I love that she's just like.
Can you Google image that person?
Oh yeah, reverse. But apparently reverse Google. Reverse image.
I don't know how to do that either.
Just save that to your phone.
Blake, you're in your 20s.
That's how they
do
get you.
Go on Google, say reverse image search. Then click that, then upload that photo and see what comes back.
You've already lost me. You've already lost me, dude.
Okay, well,
send
it to me.
I got
Mark Zuckerberg over here.
Send that to me.
Fucking zero.
I got one last week that I think was trying to scam me, and they were like, "Hey, it was so nice meeting you. I'd love to take you on a steak dinner."
Ooh,
right.
And I was like, I quit eating meat. I'm vegetarian now.
And they were shocked.
Thanks, but I'm starving and would love a steak, but I can't. And then they wrote back something like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. And I'm like, honey, I'm not offended. And we went back and forth a little bit. And then they were like, I would still love to take you out sometime and buy you a salad.
Gotcha, bitch.
Like, what kind of scam is this that they're just offering to buy me?
When does it
Adam,
end?
You're just savvy enough to understand that this is weird and stupid. There are people out there who are lonely and old and don't give a fuck. I mean,
I'm so fucking hungry.
I like
the classic
it
episode.
It just changed this to, this is how you get in trouble with your wife. Is now it changed her name because she said my name's Maria in the text. It says maybe Maria.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Yeah, the text pops up and it goes,
that's perfect.
Hey, maybe it's Maria. And that's and also like it's
that's
my
giving
son
divorce.
as my backdrop. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's my son smiling.
You actually need to go downstairs and explain this now.
Yeah.
Because for
sorry,
sure.
I thought this was my and then she goes, sorry, I thought this was my friend Kenzie.
Yeah.
Number.
I'm
sorry, I disturbed your time. And then a hand prayer. So maybe she is real, and maybe I'm gonna have a new friend.
I think you're supposed to be like, no, you didn't disturb my time. You're very beautiful.
Oh, is that what I should say?
Yeah.
Like, how could you?
Guys, this goes back to the classic Dr. Phil episode that we essentially wrote a Workaholics episode around, where that lady gave like $200,000 to some guy she never met.
Yeah.
And then when they were like, she's not the guy's not real, we have proof. She was like, fuck you. Shut up.
He's real
to me.
Maybe you're not real.
Like, she goes, yeah, maybe you're not real. What's real? And you're like, okay, so clearly, like,
say, I hope you die before you walk out that door.
That woman.
What is that episode? Because that episode is amazing. All timer.
Yeah.
All timer.
What was
I
the
just
guy's
texted,
name?
no, my time was not disturbed. You are very beautiful. And then this emoji, like
I like how Adam's like, Adam tells us, this is fucked up. If my wife sees that the name might be Maria, yeah, that's the fucked up part. Yeah, that's the part. Yeah,
we better have this episode drop tomorrow just so you have a backstory.
Yeah.
No. It's for the show. It's fodder. It's fodder. Yeah, she gets it.
She's cool. She's down.
That's cool, man.
You go on her phone, it's like, might be Phil. You're like, what the
hell is this?
Phil.
Oh, sorry, wrong number.
It's for my podcast. You don't have a podcast. I'm starting one.
I'm sorry.
No. It airs next week. It airs next
we're
week.
we're banking episodes right now. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
Well, let us know how that works out.
Gravy. Do we have any takebacks? Is it that time yet?
Is it take back time?
Not even.
No. It's not take back time yet, Durst.
I kind of
try
feel
to
like
jump the gun.
Well,
It's
I'd like
'cause
to
we
take
did
2
time.
episodes today, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
No,
But I guess
we might not be able to.
we had a
that's just
lot
the
of
way the
ad.
world
We
goes.
had a lot of ad reads.
A lot of ad reads.
TII Nation.
I
we're
can't
on and
believe what we
popping.
do for the TII Nation. These ads we have to read, you guys. I
Oh,
can't.
We have to read so
believe-
many.
I'm pissed
damn
now.
ads. And that's the knock, I think, on the podcast and
Mm.
podcasts in general. They're like, there's so many ads. Hey, guys, sorry. We aren't
Yeah.
in charge of the ads.
Yeah.
This is an iHeartRadio production.
Mhm.
We're cogs in the machine.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
say
yeah.
we don't have autonomy. You know,
Right.
Okay.
like we're not
Just because we're the funniest podcast of 2024.
just because we are the funniest podcast
Absolutely.
according to our bosses
Yep.
at iHeart
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that that we're not still cogs in the machine.
Yeah.
Everybody is at this point. There's we've talked about the
Ev-
billionaire.
Everybody has
We're all
has a
cogs.
boss
We're all cogs.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
That's really
Mm.
good.
You want to
not
do
time
takebacks
for
now, though?
Tell you what I miss. I do miss going on tour with you guys. That's what I miss. I want to do a show. I want to do it in the live show.
Mhm.
We were sniffing around. I don't know whatever happened to a Vegas show.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened
the
to
heck?
that.
How can we should get
That
back there.
seemed to have come and gone. I know Isaac was saying, yeah, no, we're getting an offer. We're going to do this big ass Vegas show. It's going to be dope.
Punk rock,
and then-
getting radical.
Oh no! Now he's blaming it Anders. He's blaming it on Anders. He's
Mhm.
saying Anders is a bitch in the chat. He
Finish him.
he basically said Anders is a bitch. Can you explain
Whoa.
that, Anders?
That's crazy.
I
You don't-
mean, this is news to me.
You don't like Vegas, or you just
Hang on a
what's
second.
up?
No,
You
no,
know,
no,
are you
that's-
a
I mean-
bitch or
I mean, yeah, I'm still kind of grappling with the fact that I guess I might be a bitch. This is so crazy to me.
yeah, that is
but
crazy.
when I think about it, I guess there's part of me that could be a bitch. But
Yeah.
again,
Yep. I see it.
well documented asshole.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
Not much.
Yeah, I feel like
tolerance
mostly
for
you're an
anything.
asshole, and assholes go to Vegas.
Yeah, they
assholes
do.
are in Vegas.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, assholes. If they don't go there, they're made there. You know.
Mhm.
They're forged in Vegas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
I
well,
think
no.
I'm in Australia. Maybe we got to do it out here.
Oh, that would be kind of
Mhm.
cool. What
Yeah.
if we did?
We could do it in Os Vegas.
I feel like we
So
could get,
no,
get
the
a good
real
crowd.
talk, and the TIA Nation deserves real talk.
Absolutely.
And I'm right. They don't need fake talk. They
No.
don't need us being bitches.
Facetious.
You know?
As if we
Yeah.
even know what fake talk would
Facetious.
sound like.
No.
I wouldn't even know what that sounds like. He
Yeah.
had dates that were conflicting. We're getting new dates for Vegas shortly. He's
Mm.
not a bitch. He's just on an Apple Plus show, says
Mm.
Isaac. Apple
Mm.
Plus show.
Mm.
You want to tell us the name of the show? It's called Monarch.
Legacy
So-
of Monsters.
Legacy of Monsters.
You've seen it. You've seen it. If you haven't seen it, you've heard of Apple TV Plus. If you haven't heard of Apple
Haven't
TV
heard
Plus,
of Apple TV Plus?
you've heard of the iPhone.
You were like most of the world.
Yeah.
Most people haven't really heard of Apple TV
It's
Plus.
out there.
We're
But you
getting
can
out
get
there.
it. You can
I-
get it.
I do feel like they should just put it on everyone's iPhone for like free for 6 months or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would
And
be
then
kinda
everyone's
good.
mad, like when they put the U2 song on your
Yeah.
phone, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Fuck U2!"
I know.
And everyone, I was like, "Why?" It's just you don't need to listen to it. It's not like the U2 song starts to play every time you pick up your phone.
You
It's
can't
but
change
that
your
actually,
ringtone.
and you interrupted me, but that's kind of what I want. I do
Okay.
want to open
Okay.
with me
With monsters.
running from a monster.
with
yeah.
that when you're looking all sexy, like holding that rope, or you had that, like a rope on your shoulder. That photo.
There's
I saw.
nothing.
It's a lot
I
of
gotta
rope
tell you
work.
guys, when you
What?
put a rope across your shoulders,
Yeah.
It ups
some-
the sex
something
appeal.
happens.
All
Yeah,
the-
for
all
sure.
the
And why
hot
is that?
boys.
Because it looks like this guy knows what to do with the rope. Because anytime I have a rope,
Uh-huh.
I'm lost. I'm
Right. I
lost,
think it's
huh?
more of like a phallic thing. It's like, whoa, look at the length of that guy's dick. He has to wrap it
Oh.
around himself 100 times.
Okay.
And I think
Pull back.
people love me talking about it in this way.
Mm-hmm. Well, I deal with boats. I own a boat. And so you have to deal with ropes. I'm so bad at it.
Yeah,
I'm not good.
You got to figure your knots out.
You see other guys. I don't know the knots. People tell me, oh, you just do this certain kind of knot. I don't know the knot, and I'm embarrassed about it. Okay.
Well, do you practice?
And then I see Durs with this rope looking very sexy. Yeah. And I'm like, my guy is
it doesn't even feel like me when I see pictures.
He might have
I'm
more
like,
sex appeal currently than you do.
I would gladly give the crown to Durs. I think Durs is. I was just looking at a picture of his ass.
I think here lately, Durs has taken the crown of being really sexy, specifically with that rope.
Yeah,
with that hat and the polo and the Olympic polo.
Oh yeah,
sexy.
Is that official Olympic swag that you're rocking today?
Yeah, they sent me this. Pretty fucking nice.
That's freaking cool. Now, this is interesting. Okay, you're in Australia. You're a big swim fan. I didn't realize how. Like, I knew we were beefing with them in the pool, but is this Olympics is like especially like catty? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I guess Kate Campbell, who's a legendary freestyler from Australia, was talking some smack, as swimmers say, because they generally don't swear. But she was talking shit, and then now NBC seized on that, and it's all you hear about is like the cowbell, and you're like,
that's right.
Oh,
they were saying like, when they sing the national anthem, I hate it, and then those motherfuckers were laughing so hard, like how much they hate the national anthem, all these Australians. And I love Australia, dude. It's my favorite. I love everyone I've ever met from Australia. I truly, even the people that are total assholes, I'm like, but they're kind of funny, though.
Yeah, they're pretty charming.
They're the best.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe when Trump becomes our president, when Trump becomes president,
we bomb.
I think
Australia.
more than likely he's going to start World War III with Australia. Like I think we might.
I could see that
bomb Australia. I think Harris would have enough
over this. You think over
this?
Is where it started? Yeah.
No, we got to smack him.
Trump say, "Hey, he's got Olympic fever."
We got to spank him.
He's gonna. He dresses exactly like Durs is currently dressed every day of his life.
It's true.
Well, he is my fashion inspiration.
Absolutely.
I have a giant red tie.
It goes to your knees.
But dude, I will say, there is something cool, and this isn't even funny. There's something cool about being in a smaller country that's not like a superpower.
Okay.
Like I'm watching Olympics here, and it's kind of like they're just stoked. Like they're stoked to be good at stuff. So like they're like kayaker got gold medal, and like this kayaker's on constantly. We don't have anything like that where we're like, the fucking kayaker. Like,
you got to be a big sport to.
It's a big Olympic sport, like swimming, gymnastics, like that kind of thing. Here, they're just like there's a little bit more pride about like.
That is kind of cool.
That's fucking rad.
It's very cool,
dude. I think that's the real spirit of the Olympics.
Did you guys see the fucking guy from Turkey?
What did he do?
You know how they have the where they're just shooting pistols,
the air
that's
pistols.
an Olympics. That's an Olympic sport now, just shooting pistols, which I think.
But
is
it's like
so
a laser,
rad.
right?
It's air pistol.
Like at Six Flags.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's air pistols. What does that mean?
It's like a pellet gun.
Nothing comes out.
No, it's just pellets.
Yeah. Okay, it's a pellet.
Does something come out?
There's no explosion. It's purely air that is propelling.
Okay.
The pullet through the air.
You call it the pullet? Yeah. So, dude, this guy from Turkey, they all have these fucking glasses that have multiple lenses that you put down, and they're different colored, and they like shift them over, and then they shoot. And
it's like the diamond guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you kind of look like a dweeb doing it because. Because, shooting a gun, you should kind of look like a badass, especially this dope-looking pistol.
Right.
You should be rolling on the floor with two guns, like
absolutely. Doing some,
cartwheel,
doing some John Wick shit.
Yeah.
This guy from Turkey shows up with just his prescription glasses. And just holds the gun, fucking
no shirt on,
gets silver medal.
Yeah,
gets the silver.
Some of the bros that will keep a hand in their pocket too. I've noticed that. That's like a thing. Is like they'll put one hand in their pocket and point the gun. Super casual. It's kind of
like Alanis Morissette style.
Absolutely, 100%.
We've gone so far down the road. Like airsoft is now an Olympic sport. No offense. Cool. I think it's kind of cool, but how close are we to
Resident Evil?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
to Resident Evil. No, how close are we
E-games.
to I forget the name, cornhole.
Oh, I mean,
How
that would
close
be
are we?
awesome. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Perfect.
I mean, it's already on ESPN a lot. It's on ESPN
It's
a lot.
It's on ESPN too much.
Too much, yeah.
They're always showing us, like, we actually give a shit. Like, might watch it for a minute, but you don't actually care about these.
I think you do watch it because you're like, how much better are they than my best
way better.
cornhole friend?
Yeah,
They're way better.
they're really.
I don't
good.
know
better.
if they are. I don't
But,
know how
that's
much
one of
better
those-
they
it's-
are because the sport is so new. Like
It's also one
whoever
of those
your
things.
whoever your friend is that's like the best you've seen out of cornhole, how much better are they than that person?
But imagine if you played this. We've had this discussion. If you like put in the hours, if you played cornhole for like 5 hours every single day, I think you could get there, right? Like it's.
I think that you're I mean, this is like Mike Tyson. Have you guys seen the clip of Mike Tyson throwing darts?
Well, yeah, with his eyes
What?
closed.
He put
Yeah.
he put a blindfold on and threw
Is
like
Mike
three
like
bullseyes.
currently?
Yeah,
It was a few years ago on a
Yeah.
talk show. He looked at a target, put on a blindfold. They handed him darts and blindfolded. He threw 2 bullseyes and 1 right off the bullseye.
Well, I mean, what? Mike
yeah, it was
Tyson.
crazy. Yeah, it was
Because he's a
crazy.
freak of nature, hand-eye coordinated athlete who has that thing, right? And so I just feel like,
It's pretty
yeah,
swaggy.
let's let that
Yeah,
guy
but none of
do
us,
cornhole.
none of us are freak of nature,
But what-
hand-eye coordinate. We're all
Do-
regular, just people in nature, not a freak.
Right, but imagine how good like Steph Curry would be if he.
That's
played
what I'm saying.
cornhole.
Steph Curry apparently is
Yeah.
like an amazing golfer, and he plays a lot, but doesn't play as much as a pro. And I bet
Yeah.
he could dial it in.
If he just switched
Um,
gears to cornhole, he would never miss. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think that there's been like the generational breadth of people doing cornhole yet, where it's like they are that far and away more advanced on technique and whatever.
It's legit though. It's fun as hell. It's fun to
Yeah,
watch.
it's your
I don't
favorite
know if
sport.
it-
We know that.
Well,
Hey, Blake.
it's up
Hey,
there.
Blake,
What
do me a favor. Do
What?
me a favor.
What up?
Smile real quick.
Oh boy.
Is this for Maria?
And if
Yeah.
you're just listening, he is smiling. Oh my God. You're
gonna
sending a
get
picture of
killed
Blake
in
to
the-
Maria.
I'm
That's
sending
great.
it to
I'm
Maria.
gonna
She
get
goes,
killed.
"Thank you. Nice to meet such a nice person like you." Smiley face. If you don't mind me asking, and she wrote, "You don't mind, May? I know
Well, don't.
who I'm talking to." Hand prayers, hands. If you don't mind, May, I know who I'm talking to.
Mhm.
Don't
Okay.
get my like information stolen. I
Yeah,
guess
I'm
they
going to
could
give
do-
all your information.
It's too late. They've already reverse Googled your image.
What are
bro.
you doing,
You're-
man?
You're
Come
done.
on,
Dude.
dude.
I'm going to give her all your information
Please,
and tell her where you
Don't
live.
send her a
And,
picture
yeah.
of me. Download
Yeah.
like a picture off the internet or something.
hey,
Come on.
hey, Blake, I already sent it. I've already sent
Come
it, dude.
on, man. You're playing with
Dude.
fire over there, dude.
No, dude. This is just a sweet girl
No, sir, I
who
don't like
looks
it.
exactly like this.
Oh God.
Who's like a stunning supermodel.
Oh God. She's
And
like,
so-
thank you for giving me my target.
When they come
You
to
will
Blake's
be
door and
dead.
murder him,
Yeah.
will this be is this gonna be a take back for you
That
next
will
week?
be the
when-
take back.
Right?
I feel
When we
like
pr-
if
when we
Blake were to
podcast
get
live from the
murdered by
funeral-
Maria, but if this hot babe shows up and murders you,
Dude, you're not talking to a hot babe. You're talking to a Russian
bullshit,
mafia
bullshit,
person.
dude, bullshit. She's a hot babe. You saw the photo.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I
She's a
already
real
am
hot
getting
babe.
text messages from an unknown number.
Right now.
Oh wait, this is an Amazon delivery. Never mind. Oh,
Oh,
I got
okay.
scared for a second.
Damn, that would have been wild.
I got
That
really
would've
scared for a second.
really
Whoa,
wild,
dude.
Oh wait, well,
my
Jers,
God.
I had one other
Plot
follow-up
twist.
about wearing your USA stuff. Do you get like heat from Australians when you wear that shit out, or have you not worn it in public yet?
I have swim trunks that I've been wearing that are
I
like
saw-
USA. They say USA on them. No, those
Mhm.
I sent you guys a picture of me fully
Yeah.
geared out, but I have another
Uh-huh.
pair of trunks that say USA on them. And let's just say I'm getting some looks, but I don't give a fuck. For these 2 weeks, I'm repping.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Fucking
I was
rep
just
it.
wondering. if
And
you're
when
like,
I show up
talking.
next week with a broken collarbone, to tell you guys,
well, I'll be
got-
dead.
I
You'll-
feel-
you'll
I
I got
feel like-
jumped by
I
some
mean,
fucking
imagine-
bruise.
No one really cares. Like you are rooting. You're rooting, right?
Yeah.
But no
Yeah,
one's
I'm
like
not full on
throwing
rooting.
bones.
Well, I just think
mean,
it's
Aussies
serious
are
out
pretty
there.
cool, but I think they do take it pretty seriously.
Yeah, they're gonna smack you
but
up.
no, and we've been showing up. It's been a good Olympics for both the U.S. and Australia. They've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, but fuck. I mean, honestly, fuck them
Butt
a little
fuck.
bit.
Fuck.
After that video surfaced,
Yeah, they don't like our cowbell. Fuck that.
they don't like our cowbell.
Wait
dude.
till we
admittedly-
get Trump back in office. You guys are in a lot of trouble.
dude.
What's
when
crazy
Trump gets
is-
back, Blake is actually rooting for Trump. It
Daddy's
sounds like
gonna
he's
spank
rooting-
you.
Yeah, he's being polycharged. But when Trump gets back in office, I mean, my God, World War III.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's all
Out
about
of
now. He wants
nowhere.
to shoot everyone's ears off. That's his new thing. He's like,
Damn.
he's owning it. It's now kind of his thing. If you get Trump, that means you got your ears blown off.
Oh,
That's
man.
going to be our new torture technique. We're done with waterboarding. We're just going to slice off a small part of his ear.
That's kind of
Dude,
cool.
How?
Trump is
I
there.
mean, I know we've talked about it before, but how crazy is it that he got just by a bullet? Like that's the best. If you're gonna get shot,
Yeah.
that's exactly where you want to get shot.
Yes.
Couldn't pick a better spot. Even if
that's
you
great.
thought about it, you would choose wrong because
Yeah.
the right spot
Mhm.
is just
Your ear.
little ear kiss by
Yeah.
a bullet.
That's the best.
And then
I
it looks
mean,
like it's
dude.
already healed. It's already like
He's the
he's
best.
back in action.
Well, he's got Wolverine healing factor as well.
Do
so-
you
That's
think I did hear that? That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I
Should
believe
he
that.
get on TRT and get jacked if he win? If he wins, sure,
gotta get
fine.
buff.
But I want him to get jacked,
Really
and I
buff.
want
Yeah.
in 4 years when he
Mm.
goes, I'm not leaving. You have to make me leave. I want
you know he's
him-
gonna do that.
Sure, but
Yeah.
what I
You want
want
him to
is
be
like not for
freaking
him to be eating
Batista.
KFC buckets. I want him
Yeah.
fully
Yeah.
engorged in every muscle,
I want Brock
and then
Lesnar.
no one can move him. Yeah, I want Trump Lesnar.
I don't.
Yeah.
He is
that would be
damn
fun.
near
And
an
put that on
80-year-old
C-SPAN.
man. I know because he paints his body with orange creams.
So we don't see through
every
his
day.
skin.
He is an 80-year-old man. So I don't know if he has the T.
But just get on steroids. Who
jacked.
cares?
I don't
That's what
think do
I'm saying.
steroids work when you're 80. I feel like steroids
I
don't.
hope so.
I think everything works if it's steroids.
Dude,
Like,
can you take Ozempic and also do steroids at the same damn time?
we should try.
Because
We should
because
try.
if Ozempic sponsors the podcast, I want to do that with you guys.
Well,
Do steroids.
We're not. We lost the sponsorship though.
I want to get on steroids, Ozempic, and
Yeah.
the jizz pills, and
And the
just
jizz pills. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
just to
and
see
be the
just to
coolest
see what
guy
happens.
ever. And also,
Yeah.
maybe we
I'm gonna
all
say there's gonna
Any-
be
any
some
takebacks.
repercussions.
and hear me out. We all get hair plugs, like
Hair
preemptive.
plugs.
I know we all have full heads of hair.
Yeah.
Maybe we get some hair plugs
Okay.
as well.
Maybe even for like, because my beard comes in like halfway on one side. Can you
Let's
get them on
do-
your face or no?
Yeah, you can get in.
Well, you saw. I mean, do I take a pill so my mustache hair doesn't come in just white?
Yeah.
Like
I
it
don't
came
know.
in like so.
Oh, right.
blonde.
Oh,
I don't know.
yes.
Do you?
That-
but
Get
yeah,
some
yeah,
just
yeah.
for men.
Yeah.
That'd
Oh,
be
you just
cool.
paint it off.
You just
Paint
brush
it
it
off.
in.
Yeah,
Oh.
just brushed it in.
Well, I should have
Yeah.
done that on tour because I look like a fucking idiot.
You look cool
Mm.
to me.
Yeah.
look
Thank
cool
you,
to me.
Blake. Any
Is that, like,
takebacks? Any apologies? Any
your
epic
yearly
slams?
take back?
Hmm.
Epic slam. Man, I don't know. Blake.
Yeah.
you're
You know,
very much
Maria
Adam.
saw that
Adam
photo and
Lynch.
stopped responding. So,
Yeah, I'm a
thank
dead
you,
man.
Blake. I would like to thank Blake for kind of taking the heat off of me. And
Right.
Maria now saw your photo and decided she's off the project.
Yeah.
So
She's
I
like,
guess I should
"Hey,
have
boss."
used hers because we've established that he's the
Oh,
sex,
you're saying-
the sex pot.
She doesn't want to talk anymore because
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh man,
Yeah, dude.
damn. Well,
Yeah,
she's off the case. Damn,
she's
dude.
off the project.
I do have a
Mm.
take back actually. I think I stood kind of hard in something I don't believe in. I
No.
don't think that plain M&Ms are better than Reese's Pieces. I do think Reese's Pieces is the superior.
They're
candy.
superior. Thank you
Yeah,
for saying
I
that.
do.
I was actually a little
And-
offended.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
was going to
I'm
talk
sorry.
off the pod about that.
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah.
Right.
kind of pull you aside. and-
Yeah.
Adam, I
question.
did see you write in your notes at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
And I figured that's exactly what that was.
I looked down. I was like,
When
yep.
plain
You-
versus plain goes head to head, I'm going Reese's.
smart. Smart.
Yeah. So plane versus plane. Is that like a 9? What is that?
Come on,
plane
man.
versus
You
plane.
want-
Adam,
Plane.
this isn't a take back. I want.
Go ahead.
This is a new section actually called the circle back.
Oh,
I'd like to circle
okay.
back
Hey.
to
Sponsored by
Circle.
Circle.
Oh, look at you.
Circle Water.
My man is good.
That is
when
good.
you got kicked off the pod here, you were talking about how you didn't like wrestlers in movies.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. That's
Can
right.
we unburn a little?
See, okay, so that I was like, kind
It's
of like,
just
it's sort of
him, though,
annoying,
right? It's just what's his name?
but it made, it's mostly just what's his name, but
John Cena. Yeah.
I now I take that back because I just saw
Ooh.
like a supercut of all these wrestlers doing this crazy athletic stuff, jumping off cages, you know, and then they're like acting their hearts out. Like as if they're dying and like professing their love to like the managers and like
I'm living in a
there's
nightmare.
dynamic storylines, and I'm like, are they our best? Is that our best entertainment right now?
Yep.
Is that why it's so successful?
Yeah.
Is you watch these people, they deliver the goods every time,
Right.
and they are freak athletes while doing it. Like
Yep.
imagine if during
best.
basketball there was a real storyline. Like you're always like there's
Yeah.
like a movie happening during the game, and they're actually playing the game, and they're
Right.
fucking fantastic, and they're
Right.
just as good. Steph Curry's just as good as Steph Curry is,
Right.
but then he has a B and C storyline
You know
that
what?
kind of runs in the
I
undercurrent
like how you
of the
think
game.
they don't.
Well,
You're so
kinda-
naive, Adam. You're so naive.
I don't
Well,
know.
I know
if you
the,
read-
the announcers make something, but it'd
No,
be fun
no,
to go
no,
in the
Adam.
huddle and they're
Adam,
like,
you
see that
really
bitch?
think
He fucked
you
my
really
wife
think
last
they're
night.
not acting?
Oh yeah, do like real soap opera. Dude, that's
Yeah.
kind of like what WMAC Masters was and Battle Dome, where Terry Crews came
One more
from.
time.
WMAC Masters.
Masters.
It was
we all
like
know what that
it
is.
was like a kung fu show that had like a storyline, but they were like, and then Battle Dome was like American Gladiators, but
Can't even
mixed
finish the
with,
sentence about what it was. Go ahead.
You guys just go on YouTube and watch it because these are some of the most legendary
Okay.
shows of all time.
Okay.
Wow.
Battle Dome was fucking awesome, dude, and that was
Yeah.
Terry Crews' first gig. His name was T Money. It was
I'm going to go
amazing.
back to what Adam
watch
was
that.
talking about. It's just easier. Adam, I think you're right. We give so much credit to Tom Cruise for like doing his own stunts and
Yeah.
da 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 da. But like,
Jeff
this
Hardy.
this is happening every Monday,
Yes,
and it's raw.
on Raw.
It's raw.
And so we don't get people flowers anymore, but we
Yeah.
do. I think the new thing we set off pod
Yeah.
is giving them edible arrangements. So I would
Absolutely.
love to give
Yes.
because we want them to eat,
Yeah,
right? Because they're cooking.
This is a
Healthy.
big.
Healthy.
This is a
Healthy.
big
cooking,
edible
so they
arrangement
should eat.
bouquet to
Mhm.
Because isn't
professional
that a
wrestlers.
phrase that like Gen Z says? Like,
Yeah.
let them eat. Like
They
eat.
ate. They ate.
They
that.
ate.
I think
Yeah,
they do say,
ate.
let them eat.
Let them
Yeah.
eat.
So
guys are
real
cool.
quick, just to round things up here,
Okay.
best wrestler actor would be.
I mean,
I mean, is it Batista?
is it
Batista's
Batista?
really good.
Yeah, yeah,
He's,
the best.
so good.
Yeah, you
Like when
nailed
he
it.
puts on the little tiny
nailed it.
glasses
Tracks.
in
He's a-
whatever the fuck that movie was called, and is like,
He's-
I'm
he's
He's
so
legit.
good.
He's legit a
Yeah.
good actor.
Yeah, he's
You-
very
he
funny.
has like real moments. Which
But I
very
will
funny.
say, does he have star power?
I mean,
Which is a
I
whole
think
other
so.
thing.
yeah,
I
I
think
do.
so.
I do.
What
think he
movie
does.
did he carry? What movie did he carry?
Wait,
The
I guess I
one-
need to
the
know
one
what star
where
power
they're,
means.
Where they're in
You
the
Can't
cabin
name.
and there's a
can't name
girls in it.
It's a bagel.
Don't know what it's
Yeah,
I
called.
don't
you,
know.
You,
This is
okay.
but this is my point: is that like he might
Yeah,
be the
it's
best
no.
actor,
You're right.
Give him a
It's no
shot.
Thunder
but he
in
doesn't-
Paradise.
give
he
him a-
doesn't
Hogan movie.
carry.
Give him a shot.
He hasn't carried a movie yet,
Okay.
which is not a
Well,
shot.
I would
That's not
love.
a shot.
Okay.
I'd love to be in a movie with him,
Yeah, I think he's a.
and
I
he
think
could
he's
he
excellent.
could carry that one. He can
And we-
carry
I
me
I
the
don't know-
entire
Adam, this
time.
isn't a slumber
I don't-
party. You're going to have to try and fucking blow
He
this.
could
I mean,
carry
you can
me
give a
in a
nickname.
backpack. Yeah.
You can get a nickname from this. No,
It's like you guys are in a plane crash, and he puts you in a backpack, and he's like, "I'll get
Yeah.
you out if you're a little person."
And
That's
he has,
cool.
to,
You're like
has to
Yoda.
carry me. He keeps calling me little person. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
5'8". I'm
Adam's
like,
Adam's the
200
smartest
pounds.
child in the
You're like
world,
his
and he's
little
the
baby.
strongest man.
little Grogu, little baby Yoda. That's dope, dude.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm 5'8". I'm not that small of a guy. I'm
And he goes
actually-
like he
wildly heavy.
He bellows laughter at that. He goes,
This is the way.
Oh, Jesse
That's the
Ventura.
trailer.
He was a wrestler, and he's great in Predator.
You don't even know.
Anywho, whatever.
Yeah, and Running Man. I won't do it.
Yeah, he was good at Running Man. Which also isn't Running Man. No, that's what's the one that's exactly Hunger Games? Is that Running Man?
Running Man, yeah.
It's wild.
Well,
It's wild that
Hunger
they made
Games
like 3,
is that.
Yeah.
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 That they wrote
Whoa,
3
whoa,
books.
Hang on a second. Blake, what are you saying?
Pizza.
What are
I'm saying.
What
I'm
are
saying,
you saying?
I'm saying Running Man came first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, how crazy
This
is
is
it that they
news
wrote
to me.
three books with the exact storyline? Exactly. It's the same fucking movie.
Hey,
Right.
I got two.
And-
I got
and
two
no
words
love.
for you. Katniss McD or whatever the fuck her name. What the fuck?
Water trash.
What was Jennifer Lawrence's name in that movie?
I have no.
Katniss or catnip?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah, I feel like that's a take back. You owe her a public apology for getting that name wrong.
Get her on the line.
All right. Well, that was
Adam
another
knows it.
episode. I know it. That was another episode of
This is
Important.
And Adam, please keep me updated on that.
Oh, dude,
on that
she
catfish.
says she's gonna kill you. She says,
Oh,
"This
come
is
on,
Blake
man.
Anderson. I'm gonna kill you."
Come
dude."
on, man.